Zyridius.
Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Z and welcome back to another tutorial. Now guys, this has been a long awaited tutorial that a lot of people have been asking for. It's Lucy's ice cream parlor from the 1950s. So what we're going to be building, we're going to try and do this in two tutorials. The first tutorial we're going to do all the exterior, and the second tutorial we're going to do all the interior. As you see here, it's all lit up and it looks absolutely amazing in the night. So we're going to jump straight into this because it's going to be a decent sized tutorial. And first thing what we're going to do is grab ourselves a pink concrete and a white concrete. And we're going to come over here. Now I've done a quick little measurement here of where to place blocks, so that way you get a smack bang on accurate positioning. The build here at the front is 21 blocks in length. And with your pink concrete, you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 blocks of pink concrete, then leave a 3 space gap, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you should have something that looks something like that. Down the end here, we're going to move in by 1 block, and we're going to place 2. Move in by another block, place 2. Then you're going to leave a 3 space gap on an angle. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. You need to bend around and place 2 pink concrete. Come out, 2 concrete. Come out. And then you're going to come up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Just like that. Then from here, you're going to move in 1 block, place 2 down, come around, place 1 like so, then turn around and then come out by 2 blocks, come out, and then run a whole line of 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. From this point, we're going to move in by 2 blocks and place 2. Move across by 1, place 1 on the corner, come out by 2 like so, come out, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Going to move in, you're going to come out by 3 blocks, come on an angle, place 1, turn around again, place 2, and match it up with another 2. So from the top now guys, you should have something that looks like that. Okay. Now with this gap here, we're going to place another 3 in the corner, like 1, 2, and 3. Now with your white concrete, you're going to go right back to the start again. And where I've got these little white markers, you're going to place white concrete on top of the pink. So 1, 2, and 3. You're going to leave a space of 2. And then you're going to place 1, 2. You're going to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space gap, and then you're going to place 1, 2, 3. And then right by the entrance here, because this is our doorway, you're going to place 2. Same again on this side by 2. Come around the corner here, and these 3 on the corner, you're just going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks just like so. Come around to the end, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 11th, place 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th block, I'm going to place 3 on the remaining corner piece. right down the other end here. From this point right here, I'm going to count back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 8th, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 white concrete blocks. Then leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 space gap, and then place 3 white concrete on the end. Now I've just made a little stencil over here. You've got your 1 pink block. It's going to be 4 height in glass with a 2 height of concrete, and it's a max of 7 height, which is going to give you this ground piece from here up to where these buttons are. Okay, so from this piece now, what we can do is we grab our white concrete and we're going to come up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to do that again. 2, 3, 4. Just like that. I'm going to bring these up because we're going to be knocking out a couple of blocks here as well. We're going to get the shape of the windows. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And just rinse and repeat all that. Okay, and over the top here we go. Once again, bring that up. 2, 3, 4. Just bring that right across. Up as well. So this is going to be a 1950s, well, part of the 1950s world. As you know, I've got a 50s drive-in movies. I've got a 50s diner. This is going to be the ice cream parlor, and I've got the gas station that I'll be doing as well. But also I will be doing another tutorial very, very soon, which is basically 1955 Hill Valley from Back to the Future. So we can actually add to this. I'm going to do some nice 1950s houses. We're going to basically build a 1950s world for all to enjoy. Okay, so from this position, what we're going to do is we're going to knock out 2 blocks here. Okay, and 2 blocks on either side. So it looks like a big letter I, and 2 blocks here. Okay, we can make another 2 blocks, just like so. I'm just going to leave that as is. Come around again, take out another 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and 2 blocks, just like that. And we're going to do the same over this corner. So take out 2 blocks, 2 blocks, you've only got that 1. And basically what we've just actually gone and done is making room to have those nice, sleek kind of windows. So from this point, what we're going to do is grab ourselves a clear block of glass, and we're just going to place them inside. You can use window panes. I don't suggest using them. Basically, it doesn't look good. So 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to place them on top as well. Okay, so you've got all that. I'm just going to fill all that in now. Okay, so you should have something that looks just like this. all the windows are now put in. Looks pretty sleek actually. Let me just run these across the top here as well. Boom, just like that. How beautiful does that look? Okay, from this position, what we're going to do is grab our white concrete and we're going to come up by 2 blocks. I'm going to fill that up right across the whole kind of framework of it. So bring that right across here, right across, like so, and back again in 2 blocks in height. Just like that. How beautiful does that look? Now over the back, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue with the height of this, and we're going to fill in the back all with white concrete. We're going to fill that in so it's all matching and connected up. Okay, so now that is all done, and from the top, that is what we've got. Now if you look closely, you're probably wondering, why is it an odd shape to the front? Well, that's easily solved. That here is the main corner of the build, as you see right there with that peak. That is going to be like the main emblem, apart from the actual sign. So that's why we've made it more rounded here on the corner. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to grab ourselves some smooth stone slabs, and we're going to come out by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the kind of width that you actually want for a footpath leading into the actual build. We're just going to run that to the actual door, like so. We'll just knock out that now and do 4 again. I'm just going to run that all the way like so, and once again we're just going to fill in by 4. Like that, so we can connect it in and start bending it around a little bit more. It's up to you how you want to do it. I just find it easier this way. I mean, you will adjust it probably, like I just did then, as 5 and so on, and then just bring it out by 4 again. I just find it is a lot easier to work out this way. But this is going to be like your sort of like a walkway around the actual build. You can just fix that up. And that sort of thing. And we're just going to continue that down the end. So we come to about here. We can extend that on as well. So now that we've got that, what you can do is work on the flooring. Now over here I've made an actual palette of choice of colors that work really well for flooring. You could do the original black and white, which also looks really good. I've actually gone with the actual blue concrete and the white concrete here. But you can make your choice of colors. I thought the actual tone of the blue and the white with the pink would fit really well with a choice of colors. It separates the colors really nicely. It's not too much in your face with the red and the pinks. But it'll be interesting to see what color choices you choose. If you want to choose the colors, this is cyan, this is lime, obviously you've got the pink, you've got the light blue, red, or the dark blue, which is blue concrete is what I use. There's a little bit of a color palette here for your choice of flooring. So if you want to go and do all the flooring now, is a nice checker kind of feel to it. You get back onto the next part. Okay, now that you've actually gone and done all the flooring of your choice of color, what we are going to do is we are going to grab ourselves some glowstone or your choice of sea lanterns. It's up to you what you want to choose. But what we're going to do now is we are going to run sea lanterns or glowstone on the inside of the rim. Okay, so we're going to do that right throughout the whole build. Just the one layer across the top. And just follow the contour of the actual build. Right through, like so. And don't worry about the look of this, because it will be covered in. Okay, so now we are totally covered in with that underneath. And next step is grab ourselves some pink stained glass. And on top of those sea lanterns or glowstone, we're just going to run that directly over the top. So you should have something that looks like that. Beautiful. From this point, what we are going to do now is we are just going to clear our blocks. We are going to grab ourselves some quartz slabs and some red nether brick slabs. We're going to come to the front here, and you're going to have this 3 doorway here, and all you're going to do is you're going to drop down 3 blocks. So we're going to come up to the first block and we're going to place 3 across the top and swap that out. So we've got that kind of pattern. And you're going to drop down and you're going to mix it up. You could either do it a pattern like so, which looks pretty cool, or you can go the traditional like I have and just have the straight lines. So that's what we'll do. We'll swap that out. We'll do the white like so. Knock these 2 out and then come down again and out like that. And bring it down 1 more. And you probably want to get 4 slabs coming down. Just like that. Beautiful. Once again, we'll do the same here as well. So we'll leave us a space, and where the actual window is, we're going to do the same again. Bring that right across to there, and just knock out the spaces and fill the spaces in with your slabs. Then drop down, and we're going to rinse and repeat again. We're going to do this 4 times. So there's 1, 2, and here's number 4. I'm just going to knock out these. Replace that with the nether brick. can just knock out all of these blocks as the template. How awesome is that starting to look? Now once again, you could do two kind of shields. I think I've split mine between two as well. Or you can do one big one. It's entirely up to you. There's no right or wrong way. So what we'll do here is we'll do the same again. We're going to start off at the top here. Run it right across like so to the windows. Probably leave a one space gap and then do the same again. Like that. And then bring it down. Bring it down again. And bring it down one more time. How beautiful is that starting to look for an ice cream parlor? So what we can do again, guys, is follow the same height, so which is on the first block, it's the second block in height. Do the same again. You can do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Leave a 2 space gap. Do the same here. Bring it out. Okay, so now you should have all your sun visors down. As I said, you don't necessarily have to have them. You could actually have them like they're rolled up. But that's looking really good. Next step is what you want to do is you want to grab some buttons. Where do I place the buttons? Where do I place the buttons? Right here. And you're just going to fill in the buttons like so. Just give it a little bit more detail. Dropping it in like so. Drop through at the top there. Just space them out. Just like that. So it looks like they've got the old kind of feel to it. Just drop there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Our next step is we are going to go and grab some external stuff. We're going to grab some black glass, iron bars. We also need to grab ourselves some smooth stone slabs. We're just going to dig out the entrance here. Just going to bring that. So it's our walkway into the actual ice cream parlor. And right here, we're going to grab our glass panes. We're going to bring them down. We're going to bring them out. We're going to bring them out again. And then we're going to run them across the top, back down again, and out by 2. Just like that. From this point, we're going to leave one glass pane. We're going to knock out 2 of the panes in the middle and replace them with the iron bars. And there's our door. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, next thing what we're going to do is we are going to grab our iron trapdoors. We're going to come onto the inside. And from the inside, we're going to place our iron trapdoors directly underneath. Now this is where it determines if you want to have glowstone or sea lanterns. It doesn't really make a difference. On that build over there, I used actual glowstone. I'm going to try the sea lanterns here to give it that nice kind of aqua kind of green feel to it, still lit up. We're just going to run these directly underneath throughout the whole build. Just like that. And as you see, it's starting to look really, really nice. How beautiful does that look? So from here, what we're going to do is just going to fill in the front now. I'm just going to put in the pathway that we started earlier on. Like so. And we need to make that sort of like bend around either side. So we'll bring that out as well here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just start bending this around. No particular, we don't need this now, so we'll just take this away. Let's drop that there. Okay, so now that you've got this kind of bend happening around the corner here and whatnot, we're just going to add in a couple of little bits of detail. Okay, you can actually bring these out a bit more to make it a bit more rounded. Like so. We're going to make in some parking bays. So once again, we're going to leave a space and place 3. I'm going to leave a 3 space gap, place another 3. 3 space gap, another 3, 3 space gap, and 3, and we're going to keep rinsing and repeating that. And when it comes to about here on the corner, we're just going to make that sort of like 4 maybe. We can actually, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That's pretty cool. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There's a nice 1 space gap there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can start bending around for our other car. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring this over a bit more. Like so, 1, 2, 3. There you go. So we've got all the perfect parking bays that are actually going around Now the ones in the corner here, you don't necessarily have to have them. As the one I've done over in the corner, I just used the one parking bay and made a little traffic island here so you can put some trees and bushes. Entirely up to you guys, entirely up to you. But from this point, you want to grab yourself a cyan terracotta is what I use for my roads. And you probably want to bring them out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's going to give you enough room to place your car. If you're going to place a car just like that, you're going to have plenty of road either side. It's up to you. But yeah, we're just going to do that by 10 all the way around. I'm going to call that an episode. I think by the time you come back on the next episode, we're going to have this covered in a bit more here. And we shall start working on the interior. Putting in all the tables and chairs and all the glowstone up inside, and we start working on the roof. And that is it for the first part of the build, guys. If you like this video, be sure to rate, comment and subscribe, and be sure to stick around for the next episode, part 2 of Lucy's Ice Cream Parlor, which shouldn't be too far away. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.